Well, hi there, it's Jennifer. Welcome to my channel. I want to talk about celebration today because I am celebrating the completion of the first 30-day, 30 video challenge. And I am celebrating, you guys, with the Starbucks. It's called, let's see, it's called the Mocha Chip. It's like a cookie crumble frappe. Have any of you had this? Do you guys know the ice cream? Like, look at it. It is so delicious. I'm probably going to regret having this on camera because there's probably going to be stuff in my teeth. It's an art to have a beverage that is as delicious and amazing as this one is, and probably not have a whole bunch of stuff in my teeth. But this is a celebratory drink, and it is very, very, very important to celebrate. Have you guys ever had those chocolatey eclair ice creams? There's like the strawberry eclair, and I want to say they're by the company Good News, but I'm not quite sure. But they've got like these little cookie crumbles on the outside of an ice cream bar. They've got a strawberry shortcake one, and then they've got a chocolate eclair one. Oh, guys, it's so good. This tastes just like the chocolate eclair ice cream. And it is divine. I mean, honestly, look at that. Celebrating is so important. You know, it's important to acknowledge your hard work in the spirit of gratitude. And it's really important to celebrate any milestones you have. And especially as new content creators, you know, it's hard work. It's a daunting task. And of course, in anything that you do, whenever you're working hard on a project and you set particular milestones, make sure that you celebrate. It's so important. And I want to tell you about what I'm going to do for the 30th video day. Which will be tomorrow. How do people do those mukbang videos? I don't know, guys. I don't know if I could do those. I would feel like I'd have to cover my mouth like what I'm doing right now. And if this is your first time here clicking on this video, you're going to be like, what on earth am I watching? Well, you are watching a lady who put off starting YouTube for 5 years with every excuse imaginable until finally I decided to hit record. And then once I began that process, about 3 or 4 videos into it, I decided to do a 30 video, 30-day challenge due to a coaching program that I was part of. And I decided to document what it was like from my experience to start a YouTube channel in midlife. And it was an intimidating process, but yet something I deeply desired to do. I really love sharing. And that's what's amazing about YouTube, is that it's people like you and me. We're sharing our thoughts, our perspectives, our gifts, our talents, our inspirations, our art, our music, our poetry, our reading, our cleaning abilities. And I love sharing. And YouTube, even though I question myself many times, you know, am I even a right cut for YouTube? Who am I for YouTube? But, you know, I love sharing. And that's what is the beauty of YouTube. It's one soul connecting with another soul. It's me connecting to you. And I hope to encourage you. That's my biggest motivating drive behind this series in particularly, is to encourage you. And really that will be the foundation of my channel, is to share with you my experiences in midlife, going through just a variety of different things like empty nesting, you know, really curating the next chapter of life. I'm still a full-time homemaker. I have been for 30 years, but I'm a retired active parent of 30 years, and I'm curating the next chapter. And YouTube has been a goal and a desire of mine, and I cannot believe that I'm almost to the very end of this 30-day, 30 video challenge. I did not think I can do it. You know, but just day by day, it's one video after the next. It's just one step at a time. You know, we don't get too distracted with the overall big picture, because that can just be so difficult. But it's so important to celebrate. And that's what this drink is. I normally cannot have this much sugar, guys. I mean, oh, it's so good though. Will I regret doing this in 10 years? I'm not sure. I could potentially. This is maybe a little more of a laid back video. So I took a break to enjoy some more of this beverage and spare you. But I want to tell you how I'm going to be celebrating on the day of the 30th video, which will be October 16th, and I'm so excited. There is a wonderful hotel here in downtown Anchorage called the Captain Cook, and it's an old school hotel, and it's really beautiful and uniquely decorated. It's right in the heart of downtown Anchorage. Very, very beautiful, very lovely. And in this restaurant, on one of their top floors, one of their towers, they're called, there's a restaurant called the Crow's Nest, and it's very delicious food. But the real appeal of the restaurant is that it has 360 views of the city of Anchorage. And so you can see the city, you can overlook that part of it, or you can overlook the water in Cook Inlet. And it is just beautiful and wonderful, and it books up. You have to make reservations way in advance. So I was already preparing for my celebration. And so about a week and a half ago, I made sure I made reservations. So we're all set to go. And, you know, I want to encourage you to celebrate. And I want to do a little mini vlog that day and just kind of document a little bit, show you around at the hotel. It's so beautiful. Maybe show you some food. So maybe I could do a little recording at a restaurant, which I've not really done before. So that'll be fun. That'll be something to step out into. But please make sure that you celebrate any milestones. Definitely celebrate, excuse me, definitely celebrate your very first video. And then set milestones, little markers, and make sure that you celebrate those times. It's so important, and it'll encourage you. It'll encourage your spirit. It'll uplift your soul. And, you know, it's important to do that. So in honor of this Starbucks drink, I want you to celebrate. And if you find, you know, let me know down in the comments if there's ways that you like to celebrate. But especially for us new content creators, embarking on this journey of putting ourselves out into the big wide world. And I have no idea where this video will reach. Me in my truck, just oohing and awing over my favorite beverage. You know, it's a pretty special thing. So please take time to celebrate. And you deserve it. And I deserve it too. And there's nothing wrong with that either. That's a good thing. So until the next video, have a wonderful morning or afternoon or evening, wherever you may be in this big wide world. And until the next video, I'll see you then. Bye.